If it was Caramel, I'd probably be like, you know, would Mardis be the option? But Baxia, there you go. Nice prediction.
Thank you.
So let's throw it over to our casters. Trex, Leo, what you got?
We got an first roster that played for Falcons Vega that swept CFU Serendipity, but here now they're looking to go for the throat. Game number 1 in this best of 2, an orange start for Vega and C9 going for that purple. It's so weird now. They're playing on 2 different planes. The wavelengths are so different that there's a utility jungler on one side and then an assassin in the other. And this is a first pick Hayabusa, mind you.
Yeah, first pick Hayabusa so comfortable, right? You got Caramel now in the game, along with Agatha. Team Falcons, I think, knew the Ling, not only a first pick Hayabusa, but Ling was open. Ling went unbanned, unpicked the whole time, and similar to what we saw in previous series, we saw the Louis and Chip never get picked up. A lot of these women's teams are coming in ready with what they want to pick, knowing that it's going to work for them.
Yep, look at this. Deep invade by Falcons Vega. Jewel to the rescue, helping Nicolette secure her orange buff. Oh, no, Jewel!
They are playing so aggressive. Vega showing up in the early game already. And they're just hanging out, man. They're not even worried about Ashley. Now getting involved as well. Thal takes a lot of damage, able to get a 4-man knock up there. Nicolette, though, forcing the engage possibly here. Ashley there as well. Violet responding. Gets the vengeance through, more damage. Jewel looking for the kill on Thal. Thal able to dash away. It's back and forth, but it's still 0-0.
Could have gotten that first blood, but both of these XP laners are chunky in their own right. Now this lane right here, the Moscow versus the Harith, it's clearly a Chincha in control. Look at that. This is a TKO if I've ever seen one. She sent home Panda. And again, as mentioned as the match started, Panda needs to get on top of things.
Yeah, Panda needs time to farm. And right now, Chincha, what did the interview say with Renmar? They said, we have faith in Chincha. Chincha is going to perform in the lane, and right now it is showing. Panda has to sit back at the tier 2 right now and watch the gold plating just be taken away.
That's a lot of money on Chincha. She is making bank. Almost 200 gold. Under 2 minutes. Now Jewel here, 1v2. Turtle already spawned. Both teams taking their time. Ashley very low.
Yeah, playing the distance. A lot of damage from the Eternal Guardian. Cloud9 are hanging on, but how long will the thread hold until Team Falcons Vega cut it through? Nicolette in a little bit of trouble, down to about 20% health already. The final slash connects. Eternal Guardian there to help out. Ball taken low, but Violet taken out. Cloud9 able to get the kill. Carmel still walks away with the turtle. Easy money for Vega.
Sharp. Falcons of Vega score the turtle at the cost of Violet's life. But I'd say that's worth it. But they're still going. They're deep in. Look at this, Purple.
A lot of damage. This is bad for Nicolette. Nicolette low. Carmel able to get the kill, but they respond by taking out Caramel. Jewel there looking for Thal. One more hit. Slams down. But Jewel loses the life for it. It's a 2-for-2 purple buff.
Where'd it go?
I think it went to someone that died.
Some tells me Nicolette stole it and then died very shortly after. And all this while, this is what Naisu, Joseph Rezebek, our friend, would call the gold lane experience. And it's not even because of how she's been assisted by her roamer. No, Chincha's been single-handedly pushing in. Here's another look at that team fight. Short but sweet. And yeah, Jewel finds Thal, but they gave too much space to Agatha. Where'd it go? You see where it went?
No, maybe it went over to...
it was gone too soon.
Yeah, it was gone way too soon.
Maybe Caramel too, then she just died, right?
Maybe Caramel. Anybody could have gotten it there at this point. Either way.
It wasn't on the map.
Yeah, it's definitely not on the map anymore. But you know what it is? Thal here, looking for the toss-up. Ashley, forced to use the Purify. Thal taking a lot of damage. In comes the penalty zone. Nicolette able to get the kill. Make this the enemy zone. Looking for the thrill. Violet now in trouble. C9 ready to rumble. They find Violet. Another one on the target. Jewel, Nicolette brought low. Falcons Vega looking for the response, but Cloud9 still take the kills 5-2.
It's hard to fight Cloud9 blow for blow. Like, if it's team fights you're looking for, these ladies got you. And I am impressed as to how Team Falcons Vega, maybe with the roster switch up, is caught out of their breath. Look at this now. They're 1,000 gold ahead, yes, but they're down 3 kills. And you give Cloud9 maybe 2 more of these fights in the next 5 minutes, and they should be in control. And again, folks, just to remind y'all, in Group A, that's all Cloud9 needs. A single game win to secure the next stage.
One little game, one game to rule them all. Cloud9 trying to prove that they're here to get to the groups. There's already a lot of hype around Vega. Team Falcons are known. People expect them to make it out. Cloud9 trying to escape the group of death right now. They don't want to go to a tiebreaker game, and they're kind of in control, but look at Team Falcons Vega, man. Still holding a strong gold lead. Jewel in a little bit of trouble. Shadow Kill comes through. All they need is one more shot. Carmel look for the final one. Does get the penalty zone off, but not enough to get away.
All right. The clapback from Cloud9 seems to be in the gold lane. Let's see if they can equal the odds here as Chincha goes against 3. There's a minion wave coming through, and that's a clean turtle take. Team Falcons Vega walking away with that. So a lot of major objectives going over to Vega. All this while, Cloud9 are, again, just playing out these skirmishes. There's got to be some trade back. There's got to be something that they're getting on the way out. Because look at this. Wow. Look at how fast Vega is on the response. They're taking a turret up top, too.
Yeah, they're taking everything. They're taking the lunch money. They're taking the dinner. They jacked their wallets. A final slash. You might just call it. Jewel in trouble once again. They are targeting down on Jewel, man. That's 2 kills in like 1 minute, 1.5 minutes.
All right, to be fair, Jewel has been slaying it. Jewel has been since minute 1 there all this while. Now the onward from Thal puts Zia down.
Chincha.
Xia. Barely knew her. 2 seconds and then
Barely knew her.
Grand Theft Orange. Caramel guilty. Now one more.
Ashley in trouble. Chincha able to get the kill this time. Nicolette now in trouble, knocked up. Looking for another kill. Chincha still holding the front side, keeping them at bay, all alone. That is what you call the gold lane experience, like you said, at 1-0-1, but farming good. Went from probably bottom of the EXP damage up, shooting up to the top now. It's going to be a problem.
Caramel's warmed up well. Caramel's ready after watching game 1 and 2 from the CFU series. He's like, bring me in, coach, I'm ready. And here she is. 6-5 now, about 5K between Vega and Cloud9. I'd say the grip has slipped out of Cloud9's hands. These ladies are very aggressive. They love the team fighting, but Vega have been moving around the map in a very synchronized way that they've dodged a lot of these massive team fights in the past 2 to 3 minutes. It's impossible for now, Cloud9, to even think of contesting this turtle because, yeah, sure, you could throw out a spear. Panda could be part of the fight, but I reckon she's not ready. Not now, not here.
It's very similar to game 1 against CFU. Cloud9, at this point, needing to buy time. They still have some late game potential in a sense, but they're going to have to actually pull it off this time, right? They fell a little bit short last time, even when it looked like maybe they could have the game back in their hands. Nicolette looking for the engage. Ashley dashes forward, but Zamon's force drops. Terrify on a Nicolette, knock up by the Eternal Guardian, and now the chaos pursues. Nicolette still up, though. Able to maybe just get away, but Violet collects the kill. Can Cloud9 try to respond? Carmel goes down. Panda with the solo on the bottom of the map. That is a good response, if anything. 1-1 is Panda finally back online.
A massive trade. I don't think it was ever a question of if she was ever online. This is her first showing. That green dot showed up just now, and we were so focused on this fight up top, which is, again, majestic in its own right, but...
Oh, Ashley! Down goes Ashley, and this is Chincha right here. It's all Chincha.
That's what I was saying. The only reason why we couldn't really see Panda doing much is because Chincha owned the early game into the mid game, and Chincha's calling the shots, man. 2-0-3 doesn't tell you the full story. Chincha currently has more than half of Team Falcons Vega's value on her back. Maybe a little bit on Agatha, maybe a little bit on Caramel, but Chincha up front. As long as there's a sword on the floor, you don't want to dance with Chincha.
You don't want to dance. Oh, more damage on Ashley. Ashley goes down, Xia goes down. Members are dropping. Chincha just feeling confident with it, smiling about it.
She wasn't even aware that, oh, I was doing that well? Like, team fights were going to go that way?
Oh, that was a replay.
That was a replay.
I'm so used to the small screen.
Yeah, it was a replay, and again, Chincha just back to regular programming. Like, she knows, right? She got her feet up. It's calm and collected into the late game. 9 minutes, 30 seconds in. Lord marching through down bottom. Well synchronized by Falcons Vega. Look at this.
Another Terrify. But Falcons Vega never force it, right? They never do the full-in dive. They take their time. They're meticulous with their pushes.
Yep, there's so many ways for them to engage. Off of an Eternal Guard, off of a Final Slash, off of an Onward Earth Shatter, and Thal can play with the angles, right? Thal can find one up front and then flicker into the back, dash in, and this is spelling disaster currently for Cloud9. I'm looking to them losing maybe one inhibitor. That's what's going to happen here.
They don't get the big Lord push, but look at the big Final Slash. Cloud9 brought back into him, but now a little bit of trouble. Nice penalty zone. Is Panda going to commit here? Violet goes down. Exai able to get the kill. Inhibitor goes down, but it's 2 members down for Cloud9.
Ooh.
Chincha holding the front line, saying this base is mine. Team Falcons Vega going to back off, though. They found 2 members. They found an inhibitor. They're feeling comfy.
That's a 2-for-1 trade. Costly defense for Cloud9, but they can rest easy knowing that their base is only cracked open and vulnerable from one side. And that's strong side, if I'm not mistaken. That's easier to defend, save for the fact that it is a long lane. Like, you have a Lord spawning at 60. What's difficult for Cloud9 is they are a Lord dancing lineup. This is a utility jungler, so you want to hold on to this Lord, play for it the long way around. Luckily, they do have a Moscow. This is a fight breaking out. No, Thal coming in.
Another big knock-up. Nicolette in a little bit of trouble, but able to just withstand. Can they get a kill? Jewel able to find Chincha. That's huge for Cloud9, but still, they got to back off. The damage is still there from the rest of the team. Thal trying to lock in. Violet takes out Jewel. An eye for an eye. 1 for 1. But Cloud9 still defend, looking for a comeback angle, but Team Falcons Vega doesn't care. They're ready to finish this anytime.
And now they're going to steal away the orange. Not that Caramel needs it. She has one on her. And I was just going to say, this bottom lane defense, Cloud9, they can do it, given that they have a Moscow, so they can just throw out the SOD. Panda can redeploy herself. Here's an SDC replay of, again, yes, checklist of how to survive, how to win, right? Take out Chincha, yes. Force out the early Zaman Force, yes, get out of here, get out of there. But they forgot that there's so many other members of Falcons Vega that they got to deal with, right? Violet is willing to trade. Caramel is still a lethal member, and Agatha definitely deals a lot of damage. And now that's a pickoff.
Jewel's good at getting up close and personal, but maybe sometimes too up close and personal. Does Cloud9 even want to contest this?
Too close. Nope. Let it go. Let it go.
Ooh.
That's a dangerous SOD if I've ever seen one. They do throw out a stolen Eternal Guard. I'd say maybe Ashley needs to protect herself a little better, but I find it hard to do given that they only have really one frontliner. They only have Jewel. Nicolette, you can kind of call a frontliner, but she's also looking to find the weird angle, right? She's walked away from death more often than she should have, but a winning team fight for Cloud9 involves the fight lasting a little longer, so that means Jewel has to stay. Jewel has to not die first.
Yeah, there's also certain situations like before Lord where Nicolette can't be the frontliner, because if Nicolette goes down, they lose their opportunity. But look at the damage onto Panda. Chincha just unloading, big Final Slash pulling in Nicolette. Tortoise Poisons comes out. She's able to get back behind the towers, able to get back to safety, but Chincha doesn't care. Diving through the towers, diving in. Chincha can do whatever she wants right now. Violet with the conceal, holding the side.
Ooh. Massive Lord. Ashley yet to steal an ult. That's going to be key here to start the fight.
Ooh, big Final Slash does land onto Exai, able to pick her out, pull her out. Now Nicolette falls next. Agatha able to do some big damage. Lord still up at 40%. Ashley down. This is going to be it. Cloud9 in trouble. Falcons Vega take the dub.
In a snap, the bodies dropped, and so did the base. Team Falcons Vega with a new lineup nonetheless.
It's a good day for Falcons today, not dropping a single game so far. 100% win rate.
Man, it was crisp, clean from Falcons Vega all the way from the start of the game. The fact that they were able to steal that neutral objective away gained them so much stability. And honestly, for C9, this draft wasn't bad at all. The way that they were executing the game too, the game plan was not bad. They were doing what they needed to do, you know, putting the pressure on towards Falcons Vega. But unfortunately, Falcons Vega, they've been in this kind of situation many, many times before, where the top side